Welcome back to the ICO Investor channel, and today we will talk about another high potential project called Republic Note. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The Republic Note is a profit-sharing token. Republic is a leading US-based investment platform and community with a mission of democratizing access to private investing. Private markets are radically changing. Blockchain technology, evolving capital markets regulations, and growing retail market appetite are all contributing to a profound shift in how and from where capital is raised. These changes will help make private markets more accessible, dynamic, and inclusive. We are the technology arm that powers Republic and its ecosystem that aim to create the private equity marketplace of the future. The Republic Note will be a profit-sharing digital asset that will provide its holders with economic rights to a portion of Republic's future success. We are the technology hub of Republic, a full-stack investment ecosystem that facilitates funding from non-accredited, high-net-worth, and institutional investors into rigorously vetted startups. Founded in 2016, Republic operates a family of subsidiaries including a funding portal, a broker-dealer, and an investment. Between its public and private investment platforms, Republic's growing community over 700,000 members has funded over 200 startups across a wide range of sectors, from fintech to e-commerce, deploying more than $100 million in just the past 12 months. Often alongside leading venture capital firms such as A16Z, Founders Fund, Initialized Capital, Bond Capital, Insight Venture Partners, and Coinbase Ventures. Republic has expanded the industry with its high-quality deal flow, proprietary legal products, intuitive investment process, award-winning investment products, and a crowd-invest reality TV show in partnership with Sony Entertainment and the Times Group, India's largest media conglomerate and Republic's own digital security. Republic is a leading alternative investment platform that gives individual investors access to a wide range of opportunities, including early-stage startups, growth stage or pre-IPO technology companies, crypto, esports and video games, real estate, and Main Street investments. The Republic ecosystem has facilitated over $500 million in investments from more than 1 million global community members from more than 100 countries around the world. Each Republic Note entitles its holder to a distribution right to core proceeds. So as of June 2020, core proceeds consist of 100% of future proceeds to be realized from Republic crowd interests in over 160 startups, raising funds over Regulation Crowdfunding and Regulation A, and 25% of future proceeds to be realized from Republic private capital's carried interests in over 30 portfolio company investments held through managed funds, with more companies and investments being added every week. Now let's talk about Republic Crowd Invest proceeds. Republic Crowd Invest typically receives two forms of revenue from every successful fundraising campaign on its platform. 1. A cash commission based on the total amount raised, and 2. A non-cash commission in the form of securities on terms identical to those offered to the other investors in the company. The non-cash commission issued to Republic Crowd Invest is currently fixed at 2% of the amount raised in the campaign, on the same terms as those applied to crowd investors in the campaign. So if the startup succeeds and exists at a substantial valuation, the value of this interest may be realized in cash at an amount greater than its original face value. And if the startup does poorly or dissolves altogether, the securities held by Republic Crowd Invest would have little to no value. 100% of the proceeds from all non-cash commissions earned by Republic Crowd Invest will be paid to Republic Core and, subject to certain conditions, distributed to Republic Note holders. Republic Crowd Invest, in its reasonable business discretion, may change the percentage of cash and non-cash commission it charges companies for future offerings at any time, but not retroactively. Below is a snapshot of some of the larger campaigns conducted on Republic Crowd Invest. Over 160 startups that have had successful crowdfunding campaigns on Republic Crowd Invest. The Republic ecosystem. Republic is uniquely positioned within the private investing ecosystem, leveraging its various partners, communities, and investors to scale and grow. R-Note sits at the heart of the Republic ecosystem and captures some of its value. Token holders participate. R-Note allows investors to own a piece of the profits from certain Republic business lines. R-Note is backed by Republic Core's profit-sharing interests in select Republic portfolio companies. When these companies succeed, R-Note holders receive dividends, and these are some of the companies that have raised capital with Republic: Equipment Share, Robinhood, Gumroad, Dappers, and many more. Dapper is one of the most popular companies. Now, a lot of people trusts in this company. Dapper participate Republic Note because Dapper know that Republic Note is one of the best in token sharing. So the question here, how do R-Note holders make money? R-Note is a profit-sharing digital security that gives investors a derivative right to the economic upside of some parts of the Republic ecosystem. First, liquidity events. When a certain companies have an exit that generates cash proceeds, a portion accrues to R-Notes. Second is dividends. Once these allocations reaches $2 million in aggregate, pro-rate distributions will be made to all holders of R-Note. Future distributions will be made every time the $2 million threshold is met, or earlier at the discretion of Republic Core. And last but not the least, limited quantity. No more than 800 million R-Notes will ever be minted, and 30% of them are locked until 2023. Because supply is finite, if demand for R-Notes rises, then their value may rise. And also, R-Note have tokenomics, tech, and terms. R-Note is a new kind of asset that gives holders a share in the Republic platform's success. Powered by Algorand. R-Note is built on the Algorand blockchain, a blockchain with faster processing speeds and lower gas fees than traditional blockchains like Ethereum, audited by QuantStamp. QuantStamp conducts smart contract, off-chain, networking, and front-end audits in order to enhance the security of decentralized applications. QuantStamp security monitoring software scans billions of transactions per day to detect and respond to suspicious activity in different blockchains. Security. R-Note was designed for access control. Tokens can only be transferred to addresses that are registered on the access control lists, transparently listed in the smart contract. And each of those addresses is associated with an identity. If R-Notes leave a wallet without permission, we can figure out where they went. Republic Wallet. A cross-chain wallet with unique attributes: cross-chain, non-custodial, and recoverable password. Republic Note is backed by leading blockchain investors. Here we can see Binance, Dappers, DHVC, Algorand, and Venture. As we can see, Binance is one of the backer of R-Note, one of the biggest platform in investment. Also, a lot of investors using Binance because of its highly recommended performance. So we must trust this company. Binance will not do backup in this company if it's not a highly recommended profit token sharing. And here we present the R-Note team. Kendrick Nguyen, CEO and co-founder at Republic, previously general counsel at AngelList and co-founder of CoinList and Sachs Capital, investor in Robinhood, Uber, Teachable, Filecoin, and many more, former fellow of Stanford Law School and the Center for Corporate Governance at Stanford University. Andrew Durkee, managing director, Republic Advisory Services, former CEO of the CoinTree, partner at TLDR, pioneer of early blockchain technology adoptions. Anwar Al-Mamid, managing director, Republic Mana, previously co-founder of East Chain Co. and manager at Bursa Kuwait and the Kuwait Investment Authority. Boris Revson, managing director, Republic Private Capital, former founder and CEO of Breaktime Media, and founder and COO of Venture App. Led Republic Labs investments in Equipment Share, Robinhood, Carta, ShipRocket, and BotKeeper, and many more. And here we present the advisors of R-Note. Peter Diamandis, Republic Advisor, founder of the X Prize Foundation, Singularity University, and a dozen major corporations, engineer and physician. Shiza Shahid, Republic Advisor, entrepreneur, social activist, investor, and educator, co-founder of Our Place, and Now Ventures. Former CEO of the Malala Fund, Todd Rupert, Republic Advisor. Todd has 40 years of experience in the financial services industry. Previously CEO and president of T. Rowe Price Global Investment Services. Board member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And now let's take a look at Twitter. Arnold applications closing soon. Our program advisor has invested over 140 plus seed startups, some that are now unicorns. Do you want to learn how to fundraise directly from here? You can apply here ASAP. Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram are down, but guess what isn't? Republic Note post said that invest in the future you believe. And if you want more details, you can visit Republic Note's Twitter account at Republic Note. We intend for Republic Note to become a core component of Republic's investment platforms and overall engagement strategy. In order to incentivize the growth of the entire ecosystem and our business, we intend for every Republic user to be able to earn Republic Notes as rewards for certain actions and behaviors. Users who grow their Republic Note balances will unlock new investment features, perks, and benefits. This incentive system will use game design principles proven in other industries to increase engagement and further align goals. The Republic Note aligns incentives between the platforms, the investors, and the companies raising money. In doing so, the Republic Note creates a positive feedback loop that encourages holders to further invest and encourages startups to raise money with Republic. That fundamental underlying dynamic contributes to beneficial network effects by incentivizing Republic Note holders to invest and engage with the Republic platform. Users will also be able to complete bounties to earn Republic Notes. Platform users will reach new levels that will give them certain benefits and access to increasingly exclusive communities. The most tangible of these benefits is a higher priority on waitlists, giving users access to deals in high demand. Additionally, higher-level users may have their own discussion forums, get invited to exclusive in-person community events around the world, participate in deal diligence, and receive other perks. These benefits and preferred access incentivize users to keep earning Republic Notes or even buy them in the market if and when available. Republic Note Reserves. We will mint 800 million Republic Notes, the total Republic Note supply, at the Token Generation Event, or TGE. Some of these minted Republic Notes will be held in 4 reserves, the Reserve Republic Notes. Reserve Republic Notes will not be eligible for any profit distribution, they that are sold, granted, or otherwise issued. The issued Republic Notes. Pre-sales and sales. We, along with our parent company, have and or will sell up to 40% of the total Republic Note supply in 4 phases. Republic Notes pre-sales to accredited investors and Republic offerings to both accredited and non-accredited investors globally. Phase 1 took place in Q3 of 2018, when Republic raised capital from 1,000 investors from the US, Asia, the Middle East, and Europe to fund the development of the Republic Note and expansion of Republic's global ambition. Phase 1's investments are subject to the terms of a standard simple agreement for future equity issued by Republic, with a valuation capped at $52 million and 10% discount. However, Phase 1 investors also had the option to convert any portion of their investments into Republic Notes at a discount of 50% on the Republic Note price to be offered in the public sale in Phase 3. Phase 2 began in late Q2 2019 and ended in 2020 after the substantial implementation of the Republic Notes legal and technical framework was completed. During this phase, Republic Notes were sold to 13 institutional and other strategic accredited investors at a discount of 16.66% on the Republic Note price to be offered in the public sale in Phase 3. Phase 3 is projected to begin in June 2020, when we will host a generally solicited investment campaign for accredited investors under Rule 506 of Regulation D and a Testing the Waters campaign for non-accredited investors under Regulation A. Non-accredited investors who participate in this campaign will have their expressions of interest reserved at the same price as accredited investors in this campaign until such time as we are able to qualify a Regulation A offering of Republic Notes with the SEC. Allocation percentage of total Republic Note supply, Republic Notes offering price. Governance and administration. Proceeds from various stages of Republic Corp's previous pre-sales and sales will be used as general operating capital to support the continued development and implementation of the legal, technical, and governance framework for the Republic Note, and to support the growth of our business as a whole. We may, at any time and in our sole judgment, 1. Burn or cancel without replacing any Republic Notes issued or transferred to third parties in substantial violation of anti-money laundering protocols or sanctions imposed by the OFCE of Foreign Assets Control. 2. Burn, cancel, clawback, and when practicable, replace any Republic Notes as needed to comply with applicable laws and regulations governing the custody and transfer of digital securities and currencies. 3. Cancel the Republic Note program with the approval of our management team if certain conditions are met. And lastly, number 4, repurchase or burn Republic Notes to the extent practical in the event of a change of control of our parent company.
That's all for Republic Note. Come visit our channel, subscribe, and watch out for our next videos here at ICO Investors Channel. Thank you for watching.